let's talk about the number one thing that, if you get this right, really leads to growing your wealth. And if you don't, it can really sabotage things very quickly. So let's talk about your health. And by health, I mean your healthy body, your healthy mind, healthy relationships, healthy business, healthy finances. Health in all senses of the word. It's a state of well-being, and I believe things are healthy when things are working well, right? So most people think it's just about the body, but we're going to expand what we're meaning when it comes to health. So with wealth, I want to expand that idea as well. So it's not just financial, although it includes that. It's really the appreciation and enjoyment of our abundance, about the prosperity and the riches that are continuously flowing to and through us and are all around us. So wealth is like the next level from health, but we've got to have things functioning and working well first, right? And then the wealth is just like a true experience of enjoying and appreciating what's amazing and great. So healthy business requires healthy you. Your business, if you want it to be thriving and working well and increasing in profits and service to people, we've got to get you healthy first. Healthy in your mind and your body and spirit. So what does that mean? It means that you understand that you're in charge of your mind, that you get to control and choose what beliefs you keep repeating over and over, and that you understand that your body is just an instrument of the mind. So anything that's happening physically, it's just an expression of patterns that you're living and that are happening on the inside. It's being shown and expressed on the outside, right? So these are things that to an outside observer would be invisible. So same thing with your business, right? You can see the bank account dollars. That would be the external expression of what's actually going on the inner level. You being of service, you being confident, you being present, you being, operating from a really fantastic, abundant self-image. These are all the inner workings that are being expressed. So in the years that I was a naturopathic doctor, I would have many people come through the clinic and come to me with symptoms, whether they be physical or sometimes mental, emotional symptoms, and they would want some help, They wanted me to prescribe some kind of a herb or a supplement or something they can take, and or maybe look at their diet and nutrition. And many of them were also willing to look at what was going on a deeper level. And that was fantastic, because once we got to the core of, what is it within you that's causing the stress to be leading to the behavior of overeating or going for the foods that don't serve and nourish your body, right? So looking at that deeper root cause was hugely helpful. And then I had some patients who only wanted that superficial fix, right? Give me that magic bullet thing I can take and then I'll be fixed up. And that's not really the way it works. There is a lot of beautiful magic that can happen, but it requires some deep inner work, right? Some understanding, and then you implementing and acting on that awareness, that new awareness that you are in charge of your mind and your mind is in charge of your body. So powerful. So working with people on the level of, their health and well-being, the level of their effect when it comes to health and well-being was fantastic. It was very rewarding because I saw so many people, including people who were close to me, not have great health. and maybe had their lives cut short or just not enjoy their lives, and they would not be thriving. So it means so much to me to have you be healthier so that you can positively share your gifts with the world and impact the world. That means so much to me for you to be able to do that. And if I can help you to do that in any way, I will. And so just by being here and being present and showing interest and curiosity and then commitment to you being healthier is huge, right? And I have a huge passion for helping entrepreneurs, business owners, founders, because you're doing some phenomenal good. You are up to so much good and helping the lives of so many people. So I want to be able to help you with your business and financial wealth as well. And so it's sort of like going through the side door. If we get things healthier for you, you're automatically going to be wealthier. I wanted someone who could help me with my health and well-being, and I have a team of people who I love to call on to improve my health and well-being. And then I also have people and mentors, people in my corner who I can go to for my business. But wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it be nice if there was someone, a resource where there was communication between, all right, so you have this project, you have this amazing business goal, and what are the things that are going to really help you to get to the next level? Oh, okay, well, you're not sleeping well, and the anxiety and stress is getting to you, so you're losing the sleep over the habitual patterns and that mindset. Oh, well, what if we got to the root cause of your disturbed sleep to improve your sleep by getting to the root cause? That's your mindset. That's you taking charge of that. That's you expressing and becoming more and more confident and creative. That's going to positively impact your business and your ability to start the projects, to complete the projects, to be thriving and impacting a ton of people with your idea. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing to have someone who really could understand the whole package? So it's not just in isolation. I think there's been so much, and a lot of good too, right? People who become super narrowly focused and incredible specialists in one area. Surgeons are a great example of that. But maybe they're not considering all aspects of the human body and everything that's going on, mental, emotionally, maybe on a spiritual level that might be impacting someone's well-being. Well, we want to take a very comprehensive, holistic look at that and then go in and not just like understand that from an airy-fairy point of view, but from a real tangible, okay, what's the next best step? How can I implement and integrate this idea and this concept of being healthier, of looking at the root cause, and then really doing something with that and making some great changes? It's the difference between going with the same old, right? Sticking with the status quo, doing things the way you have been doing, and not even realizing that, oh my gosh, there's been chronic inflammation, there's been chronic stress, there's been sort of a chronic way of relating to your loved ones that maybe could be much, much better. Or maybe you've gotten into the habit of just chronically overworking and not enjoying the fruits of your labor, right? What's the point if you're just working yourself to death and are stressed out and have, chronic health issues and have risk factors for maybe not having the longest life that you could enjoy? Right? What's the point? We want to really make each moment count. We want to really live a high quality, vibrant life. And enjoy the aspects of your life that you choose, right? Whatever it is you love, you want to do more of that. And you also have a thriving, amazing business. And you have great relationships and a healthy body and a super clear, calm, focused mind. It's beautiful and it's totally, totally doable. And it's always a work in progress, right? So no matter where you're starting from, like I'm totally not coming from a place of, oh, okay, it's perfect, because there's no such thing. I believe it's a work in progress. So, you know, sometimes things swing over to one end of the spectrum where it's like too much structure, right? And then sometimes it swings to the other end of the spectrum where it's too much free-flowing, you know, loosey-goosey, whatever. There is a balance. There is a balance in there. And I want you to be experiencing that balance in great health so that you are building and enjoying your wealth in all areas of your life. So let me know what area of your life and business you would love to see improved health, right? Is that with your sleep? Is that with your nutrition, your elimination, your movement? Is that with your relationships, healthier relationships? Maybe an aspect of your business that you know could be healthier. There's going to be something, so let me know what that is. And let's get to work on it and enjoy it. I'm so happy to have shared this time and energy with you. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and click the like and subscribe and comment and share so that more people can discover your healthy success, this show, so that they can live their purpose with great health, wealth, and love. My name is Serenity Iris, and I will talk to you soon.